Your job may already be on a countdown. And this warning, ISNT, coming from an influencer or a viral thread. It comes from Dario Amodei, the CEO of Anthropic, the company behind Claude AI. Recently, he released a massive essay explaining why the next few years of AI development won't feel gradual. They'll feel sudden and irreversible. This isn't about smarter software. It's about entire professions quietly becoming unnecessary. According to Amodei, IA has entered what he calls its teenage phase, a period where abilities grow faster than our ability to control or understand them. His most important claim is simple but unsettling. I won't just help humans do parts of their jobs. It will start doing the whole job. Right now, AI assists programmers by generating code, but Amodei believes this is only a temporary stage. As models improve, the role of a human software engineer could shrink and eventually disappear. The reason isn't magic. It's math. As AI systems receive more data and more computing power, their reasoning abilities increase in a predictable way. There's no clear sign that this trend is slowing down. Despite claims that AI progress has plateaued, Amodei argues the opposite. From his perspective, the curve is still climbing steadily and relentlessly. Inside leading AI labs, many engineers already rely heavily on AI to write, debug, and optimize their code. But that raises an uncomfortable question. Is producing code the same thing as being an engineer? Real engineering involves responsibility, judgment, and decisions that affect the future, not just lines of text. And that's where the concern begins. If AI can already write the code, how long before it starts making the decisions too? Amodei has made another prediction that's even more controversial. He believes a massive portion of the population could soon struggle to find stable, well-paid work. Not because they failed, but because their skills were replaced. This shift wouldn't stop at factories or warehouses. It would reach offices, firms, and entry-level white-collar roles. Law assistants, junior analysts, consulting associates. At first, AI would support these roles. Then it would handle most of the process. Eventually, the human role would vanish entirely. Amodei suggests this transition could happen faster than most people expect, possibly within just a few years. His biggest fear is that this doesn't create temporary unemployment. It creates a permanent divide, a society where a large group of people are locked into low-income or unstable work with little chance of recovery. This idea has spread quickly online, and it carries its own danger. It pushes people into panic mode. Risk everything, chase trends, bet on whatever feels closest to the future. But even if this outcome is possible, it isn't guaranteed. Building your entire life around a single prediction can be just as risky as ignoring change altogether. And that leads to an even darker question. What if job loss isn't the biggest threat AI brings? You don't need a super intelligent AI to create a dystopia. You only need surveillance at scale. Amodei warns that AI could quietly enable systems of control that are difficult or impossible to escape. Facial recognition everywhere, automated monitoring, behavior prediction, constant tracking. This wouldn't be science fiction. It would be infrastructure. He describes scenarios where autonomous drones and AI-driven weapons could operate faster than any human military response. Once deployed, such systems wouldn't need constant human oversight, and surveillance wouldn't just observe behavior, it would anticipate it. Avoiding detection wouldn't be as simple as using encryption or private apps. Democratic protections might not evolve fast enough to keep up. Amodei also argues that restricting advanced AI technology from geopolitical rivals is necessary for safety. But critics see a contradiction. Cut a nation off, and it accelerates independence. Fail to stay ahead, and dominance disappears. So the question remains, is this about protecting the world, or protecting power? The final prediction is the most unsettling, because it isn't about economics or politics. It's about the nature of AI itself. Amodei suggests that modern AI systems are developing internal complexity that looks less mechanical than we assume. Trained on vast amounts of human language, they don't reflect one mindset. They reflect millions. Research shows that advanced models can internally generate multiple perspectives, compare them, and resolve conflicts without being explicitly programmed to do so. They don't just answer. they internally deliberate. When this internal process is limited, performance drops, which raises a difficult question. If reasoning improves through internal dialogue, at what point does a tool begin to resemble something closer to cognition? Amadei ends with a warning. AI development won't slow down on its own. Regulation will lag. Understanding will trail behind capability, and once this phase passes, there may be no way to undo what comes next.